Hello everyone, and welcome to this morning's Sunday meditation session. So I'd like you to take a few minutes with me to just set yourself into a nice, calm, relaxing state. This really sets your weekend off to a really nice start, and it will only take a couple of minutes. So if you would like to grab a chair, if you like to be seated in a second, we're going to start in standing. And if you just bring your hands together and rub your palms like you're generating a little fire, just warming up the palms. And then prise your hands apart and take your thumb and massage the center of the palm of the opposite hand, nice and deep, and just in circles, generating that heat in the center of your palm. And then swap sides, rub the center of the other palm, and just notice how much warmth can be created. And imagine what you're doing here as you're magnetizing your palms. Just use your imagination and just rub your palms together, creating even more magnetism. I'm just going to do a few movements based on Qigong practice, which originates from ancient China. So just relaxing your arms, letting yourself feel the soles of your feet connecting to the floor, opening like magnets into the ground. Imagine your spine growing nice and tall, out of your legs, out of your pelvis, lengthening up to the sky. Imagine you being suspended from the sky by an invisible thread, feeling that length and height in the spine. You're going to take your magnetized hands. Imagine that as you're inhaling, you're sweeping those arms up, scooping down all the wonderful things the sun's got to offer to us, and then let that wash down over the front of the body. Nice and slow as you exhale. And again, breathing in, scooping up the energy from above, and then bring it down over the crown of your head and let it wash down over the back of your body. And just imagine that wonderful honey-like warmth trickling down your back, over the backs of your legs, all the way down into the ground. Last time, inhaling, sweeping your magnetic hands up, gathering all the goodness around you, and let that cleanse and wash down everywhere down your body, front, back, sides, bathing in that beautiful nourishing light and warmth. Then come to stillness, observe how you feel, and place your feet hip width apart. And we're just going to do a few gentle rotations. So if you've got any discomfort in the lower back, you might want to go really lightly on this. Otherwise, you're just going to imagine turning from your center and letting your arms be nice and heavy. They're just following the rotation of your body. And you're just allowing those arms to gently knock on your lower back, on the kidney area, as you're breathing soft, smooth, even breaths, keeping that connection to the soles of your feet and the height in your spine. Warming up the spine, softening and releasing any tension, and then coming back to stillness, observing how your body feels. Now soften your knees a little bit so they're not hyper-locked, and soften your hips. Just allow your pubic bone to gently lift up to the sky, dropping the tailbone a little bit, lengthen up to the sky through the base of the skull and the neck. And then we're going to gently bounce into the heels and just allow your body to softly shake. Nice and gentle, just a little bit of vibration impacting through the feet, sending a signal to our bones to strengthen, sending a signal for our muscles to relax and release. Just shake off any negative emotions, any tension, any stress. Just letting everything loosen up. And then coming back to stillness and observe how that feels. Perhaps you feel a little bit of tingling or buzzing of energy through your body, which should be a nice, pleasant sensation. And then if you would like to get yourself seated, whether that's on a chair or on the floor, we're just going to do a few rounds of breathing to bring the system down to a nice, relaxed state. You may want to choose to have a blanket with you and just cover up your legs to keep warm. So whichever way you prefer, seated on the chair with a blanket or without, just make yourself nice and comfortable. And I would like your spine to just be nice and upright. So we're not relaxing and slumping anywhere. We're keeping awareness of our comfortable posture. Make sure nothing is uncomfortable so you can sit in this position for a few minutes. And if you would like, if you're comfortable with this, you may want to close your eyes softly, or you might want to keep them open. That's completely up to you. So we're going to do a few rounds of the so-called square breathing. A square breath is a breathing practice where the inhale is followed by a hold of the inhale, is then followed by an exhale, and then a hold of the exhale, and those 4 periods of time are the same. So you might want to choose to start from something like a count of 4 seconds, or you might want to make it less or more, depending on how you feel. So we're going to do 5 rounds of square breathing without a pause in between. But obviously, if you feel that you need to stop and readjust your square breath duration, then feel free to do that. So, getting yourself settled, just allowing yourself to come into your body. So sensing how your spine feels, how your legs feel, your arms, your shoulders, the neck. And just turning that gaze inwards if you've got your eyes open, or just drawing your hearing inwards if your eyes are closed. We're going to exhale to prepare. And then inhaling for your chosen count. Perhaps that's 4. We're then going to hold the inhale for the same count. And then exhale for the same count. And hold the exhale for the same. And then continuing on from that, we'll do another cycle. Inhaling, holding, exhaling, holding, and again, inhaling, holding, exhaling, holding, and again inhaling, holding, exhaling, holding. Last one, inhaling, holding, exhaling, holding. And then turning your breath back to normal. You're just going to stay here for a minute or so, observing the stillness and quietness in the body. Just allowing the eyes to relax. You might want to close your eyes if you had them open, or you can still keep them open. And just allowing yourself to focus on the inflow and the outflow of your breath. Allowing the shoulders to soften. Allowing any tension to completely be released and dissipated from the body. And any thoughts that might come into your mind, let them just drift out as you're returning your attention to your breath. And then when you're ready, bring your hands back together and just rub them together again, like you're warming them up and starting a little bit of a fire in between the palms. Just feel that energy grow, warm up the hands. Just imagine your hands are full of light and warmth. And then place your hands over your eyes and let that warmth permeate right through your eyes into your skull and wash down the body, filling you with joy and lightness and positivity. And just send that energy into every corner of the body, wherever you need to have some extra care, love and attention. And then softly allow yourself to open your eyes as you're taking your hands away. Just observe how your body feels. Thank you very much for sharing this few minutes with us. I hope that was beneficial. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.